Welcome back to the Modern Economist. On this three-part video series, we'll be going over what is inflation, why it happens, and how you can profit from it. But before we begin with today's video, please make sure to like and subscribe. And if there's any topic you'd like us to discuss, leave a comment down below. This is part 1 of the three-part mini-series about inflation. So what is inflation? Inflation is the general increase of prices relative to a currency over a period of time. To help you visualize, here's an example. In the year 1913, a gallon of milk cost around 36 cents. 100 years later, in 2013, the same gallon of milk would cost $3.53, almost 10 times more. This is not because milk is more difficult to find or harder to make. In fact, the opposite is true. The production of milk is higher than ever. The reason for the nearly 1,000% price increase is actually that the value of the dollar is decreasing. Therefore, in 1913, you could purchase 10 times more stuff with $1 than you could in 2013. In other words, because inflation, you need more dollars to buy the same stuff that you would buy in the past for less. It's very important to understand this concept because if you own any inflationary currency, like the US dollar, inflation will cost you purchasing power every year. And every year, your dollars will buy less stuff if you don't do anything about it. So you could think of inflation as an invisible tax that reduces the value of your currency every year. The good news is that there are ways in which you can protect yourself against inflation, and you could even profit from it. To find out how, watch part 2 and 3 of our inflation mini-series. And if you like our content, please make sure to like and subscribe.